Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So I'm coming on, guys, because it is dinner time. This is my what's for dinner, and it's around 10 to, well, it's around 5 to 6. I'm getting a little bit of a late start. Me and hubby were binge watching some show before. So getting started now. So what I'm making is chicken stroganoff, okay? I also have, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you the dessert that I made today that was on my other video. If you look up there, you'll see the video of the peanut butter pie, guys. So I'm going to show you the end result of that, and I'm going to taste it for you. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, but let's get started. So I'm making chicken stroganoff. So what I'm going to put in is that I would normally put mushrooms in my chicken stroganoff, but my son doesn't eat it. So he's eating, so I'm not going to put mushrooms in it. So what I'm doing is I bought bone-in. I had these leftover bone-in chicken thighs, and I bought more bone-in chicken thighs today because they were on sale. For some reason, they've been really having good. A couple of the stores have been having good sales on the bone-in chicken thighs. $1.29 a pound. You know how good that is? So for me, it's cheaper to take. It's a pain in the butt, yeah, because you got to do it. You have to cut it up, but for me, guys, it's so worth it. I don't care. I really don't care because it saves a lot of money. So I bought a whole nother big package. I'm going to cut up what I need, cut the meat off of the bones, what I need, and I'm going to get cooking this. So I'm not going to use, maybe I'll use 2 more of these. I'm not going to, use that whole package. Because I already, I think there was 4 here that I already had broken up. Let me get something to put this in. Let me get a little bowl to put these in. All right, guys. So I'm gonna cut some onion up. I got the chicken here. I'm gonna heat up the pan in a minute. But I want to cut some onions up. Here's the noodles that I'm making with it. I'm not sure if I'm going to put a little brown gravy in it. I know I'm going to make a creamy sauce for it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to put brown gravy. So I just took it out. I'm just in case. Sharpening my knife. I have the water up for boiling for the noodles. I gotta get the garlic. I'm gonna do the garlic cloves. All right, guys. I don't want these onions cut up too big. They're very potent. Very potent. I'm going to put the pan on like medium high. Now I gotta, oh, here it is. Hallelujah. I found the garlic. So stroganoff is really good, guys, because it's very, freaking door. Because it's very, you know, you can really stretch stroganoff. It's a low-cost meal. You can do it with chopped meat. You can do it with beef. You can do it, you know, with chicken. That's why I like it. And it's very good economically, like I said, for your family. Because let's face it, today we got to find, you know, reasonable meals to feed our family. Because everything is so darn expensive. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. In the pan. I'm going to put this on a high flame because I want them to get a little brown. And then I'm going to take the onions out, and then I'm going to stick the meat in because I want the meat to get like that crustiness on the pan because I want that to be flavor the sauce. All right, so I'm going to cut up to a couple of garlic cloves, 3 or 4. So there's 2 shows that I want to recommend to you guys to watch, okay? One show is The Rookie. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. Maybe you have seen it already and you're watching it already and you know it's amazing. Watch The Rookie. It's a great, great, great show. It's a cop show, but it's really, really good. And don't, like, the first couple of seasons are not like the best. The later seasons are a little bit better, but it's always been a really, really good show. But don't think it's not going to get better because it's such a good show, guys. I'm telling you, you will love it. The Rookie. Okay, another show that I want to recommend is The Outer Banks, which is a really good show. That's, what is that on, Bill? Netflix. That's on Netflix. The Outer Banks. It's on they're on the 3rd season. It's a really good show, really good series. I think you'll like it, and it's very addictive. So I wanted to tell you guys. And if you live in New York on the East Coast, The Rookie's on Channel 5, right? What? 7? Oh, 7 maybe ABC. But I'm sure it's on a different channel wherever you live. It's not going to be the same. ABC, yeah, with channel 7 here in New York, but it'll be different where you are, most likely, unless you're in New York. Flying garlic, flying onions, flying everything. I'm excited for that peanut butter pie, guys. So excited. I'm so so excited, and I just can't handle it. All right, let's mix this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the garlic in, and then I'm going to let the garlic cook literally like not even a minute. And then I'm going to take the garlic and onions out of here and put the chicken in. That's what I'm going to do. Because like I said, I don't want the, like I always say, I don't want the garlic to burn. So as soon as you start smelling the garlic, whoops, I don't know. As soon as you start smelling the garlic, that's when you know it's time to forget. My Lord. My Lord. Starting to smell the garlic now. So I'm going to take it out. I'm going to put this over here. Make sure you get all of it out, because if there's any remnants, it will burn. Now you can put these, you can put stroganoff over noodles like I'm doing, or over rice, or mashed potatoes, whatever you want to do. Whatever your family prefers. We love noodles with it, so that's how we put noodles with it. And these are chicken thighs. You can use chicken breast. You know, you can, like I said, you can use chopped meat, whatever you want to use, whatever your family likes, prefers, you know. We love chicken thighs. I mean, they're so tasty, and they're so tender. I'm gonna let this cook on the high heat that it's on. Get a little brown. And then as soon as this starts boiling, well, I might wait a couple of minutes because I don't want it to be done so much longer than, so much before the other stuff. Yeah. So I'm just gonna let this get nice and brown. Whoop! Did you see that, guys? Ah, darn it. Where'd it go? You know I wasn't going to stop until I got it, right, guys? You know it. All right, we're going to give this like 5 minutes, and then we're going to come back, and I'll show you what it's going to look like. Alright guys, so I put the noodles in. They're going to take about 8 minutes. These aren't getting as brown as I would like them to get, and I think because I put too much olive oil in, which is, it is what it is, so I'm not going to worry about it. I think what I'm going to do is just put the onions back in it. Let the onions cook a little bit more. Then I'm going to lower it and then start adding like the sour cream in. Well, I'm going to season it first. Gotta season it. Yeah, let's do that. All right, guys, let's put some seasonings in it. I'm gonna put some garlic powder. Okay. Some onion powder. Some paprika. Actually, this is smoked paprika. I like it. Just a little bit. That's smoked. I'm going to put regular paprika in it too. There's only a little bit left in there. I got to buy paprika. I got to put it on my list. And some salt and pepper. Smells yummy, guys. All right, let me get the sour cream and the butter and stuff. All right, guys, so I'm putting 2 tablespoons of butter in it. I lowered the flame to low medium, okay? Because I don't want this scalding hot when I put the sour cream in, because the sour cream can sometimes curdle a little bit, and I don't want that. So I might even take it off the flame when I add it in to the pan, or shut it off for a minute. Let that butter get nice and incorporated in there. Woo, yummo. Yeah, you see how that's getting that little crispiness on there? Look, I'll show you. See that brownness? That's what I'm looking for right there. Because that's going to all get at the bottom of the pan. And when you put the stuff in, you just scrape it. I'm going to end up putting a little bit of water in here. You can put chicken broth or water after I put the sour, well, I might do that first, and then I'll add the sour cream, I think. I think that's what I'll do. I'll add a little bit of water first. Cool it down a little. It's cold water that I put in. So that'll cool it down a little too to put the sour cream in. Putting this whole, what is it, 16 ounces in. I get every bit out. Alexa, how much longer on the timer?
You have 1 minute and 20 seconds left on your 9-minute timer.
All right, I'm gonna check it because these, I don't want this to overcook. Another minute. Just trying to get the cream to be like incorporated in the whole thing, the sour cream. And since I added sour cream, I'm going to add a little bit more salt and pepper because I added something new to it. You know what I mean? Alexa, stop. Let's try it again. I think I'm going to shut them off because I'd rather them be a little undercooked than overcooked. Did you overcook these? They're not good. And they're perfect, guys. Oh my God. They're absolutely perfect. Yeah, like me, sure. Like me, sure. Woo! What I do with this is I'm going to put it right back in here. I always put a little butter, salt and pepper, and grated cheese on my utils. Right. Putting this on very, very low. I took it off of that flame. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm revealing something to you. I don't want to do that. It's not time for that. All right, we're going to put a nice amount of butter. Probably about 2 tablespoons. Salt. Just a little bit. And a little pepper. And a little bit of grated cheese. Buttered noodles. Oh, there's nothing like buttered noodles. Reminds me of my childhood. My mom did it. I did it for my kids, and my daughter does it now. Like my daughter, you know, I'm Italian, and she's eaten gravy all her life. And until whenever she takes gravy, she puts a little bit of gravy and a big wad of butter, and that's what she has with her. Unless it's penne alla vodka sauce, then she eats a lot of, you know, she'll eat the sauce, but she's not really big on the gravy anymore. But she loves like buttered pasta, and so do I. Let me tell you something. If I didn't have anything to eat in my life, and all I had was a bowl. I mean, all I had was a pound of pasta, a pot with, you know, where I could make hot water, and butter or margarine even. I could make do with margarine. Here. I would be happy. That's it. I would be happy because it would be the most delicious thing in the world. We grew up with my grandmother, my mom, and everybody. They would make pastina. You know, that pastina that's supposed to be out of whack. You can't get it now, but other people than Ronzoni are making it now. So you can still get pastina. We lived on pastina. I raised my kids on it, and we were raised on it. I used to go to my nanny's, and she used to make us pastina with a little bit of chicken broth and a little bit of butter and a little bit of grated cheese. Ooh, so good. Okay, this is done. So we're gonna eat now. We're gonna eat now. We're gonna eat. Now, what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna pour the whole thing in here. Is that what I usually do?
What?
Yeah, I usually put it all together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Telling you guys, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my marbles. Koopy's so cute. Get all that. That's just all right here is all flavor. Flavor, flavor, flavor. Yummo. And you know, you could add broccoli to this, spinach, whatever vegetable you want to add. I've done that before. But tonight it's just good old chicken stroganoff with noodles. Or mushrooms, like I said, but with my son, so no mushrooms for us. Grated cheese. Yeah, I added another little piece of butter to it. Why not? Why not? And that's it, guys. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I have a love in my tummy. I'm gonna eat. Yeah, today's not been such a great eating day with me. I made a half of a sandwich with turkey and cheese on it, and a little coleslaw. And I had about a couple of bites of it, and it made me sick, and that's all I'm going to say. And then I had a couple of beets that my girlfriend had sent me, you know, whatever, and that didn't agree with me. So it wasn't that. It wasn't the beets. It just, you know, from the get-go, I think I had, because I had iced coffee, and as soon as I had the iced coffee, I felt a little nauseous, and right after that, I think it just made for the whole thing, you know what I mean? With the sleeves, sometimes that's what happens. If you eat something, if you drink something or eat something that's wrong, like the first thing, then it kind of sits there all day, and it kind of like just doesn't make everything go down great. So I hope dinner's gonna be okay. I'm gonna have a little bit and see what happens, but yeah, but I don't know about anything, but I know I'm having some of that peanut butter freaking pie. I'm careful, I gotta end up in the bathroom for 3 hours. I'm having some of that.
Did you show it?
TMI, right, guys? TMI. I'm going to show it after dinner.
Okay.
After we eat, guys, I'm going to show you my plate. Then after we eat, I'm going to come back and show you how I put the fudge on the pie and how we eat it. All right, guys. So here is my bowl. I got my stroganoff here. It looks so, so yummy. I put a little bit of extra sour cream on top. A little fresh parsley with a little grated cheese. This is what's for dinner tonight, guys. Very quick and economical. All right, guys, so this is what was for dinner tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe, it really helps my channel grow, and I so appreciate it, guys. Appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for watching again, and don't forget to hit the notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video, and like and share. And thank you so much for coming in my kitchen with me and creating a meal today with me, guys. So.
Yeah, Mom.
Mmm.
Mom, don't try to give me a napkin.
So good.
I told you to come get it.
All right, guys. We'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.